I've always been a little bitter within myself, not at anybody else. Like, God, I should have been on that show. Because, I'll tell you why. She opened for me at the Sacramento Punchline. And she was getting ready to do Montreal the next week.
Great club.
And she had been working, and I'd been where she'd been. She'd getting ready to do New Faces, I think.
Yeah.
So I did it the year before, and I bombed at New Faces. And she was like, she was Thursday night, she's pissed. She goes, what the fuck? She's at the bar, and she's like pounding these drinks, right? And I go, what's wrong? And she goes, I'm doing Montreal next week, and this fucking set's been working, and it's not working right now. But my audience is not Montreal's audience. So I told the club, I go, this is going to sound racist. I go, blacks and Mexicans in the back, put all the older white people in the front. I go, because I told her, I said, focus on the front.
Yeah.
I go, we're going to put all the blacks and the Latinos in the back of the room. We're going to put, it's not a big room as it is.
Yeah.
I go, focus on the first 2 rows, man. And her set the audience was better as the week went on, right? And then I just remember she dropped me off at the Residence Inn. She had a Volkswagen. And she dropped me off, and I wished her good luck in Montreal. And I said, you're going to be good. I said, you're attractive. I said, you got like this, you got an attitude about you. I said, they're going to eat you up in Montreal. You'll be fine. And then she went, as I'm acting like her agent, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll
be good. And then she went, I just remember going, where are you staying? She goes, I'm driving back. I said, you drive back to LA now? It's like midnight. She goes, yeah, I'm just going to drive back. I said, all right. And she took off, and then she got the deal and got the show. And I always remember going, oh, fuck, I put the blacks in the Mexicans in the back for you. I looked out for you. I rooted for you. And I can't get on one fucking episode.
I gave you the encouragement to kill Montreal, man.
Oh, my God.
I gave you your push out of the nest, baby.
I wonder if she even, she has to remember.
I guarantee she does.
But I remember the Sacramento Punchline because the year before I had did New Faces and fucking bombed.
I never did New Faces.
The set didn't go over
It's
well?
the last time I didn't trust my gut because I was with CAA at that time. And at that time, people were leaving there with big holding deals, right?
Yeah.
And they were grooming all these networks to come see me. And they go, don't worry about the audience reaction. You're just trying to get your point of view across because we're basing a show off this set, this 5-minute set.
Dude, by the way, I remember that period of comedy when your manager and agent were just like, what's your POV? Give me your point of view
in 5 minutes.
Tell them who you are so they can make a show about you. There was about a 2-year period where that's where
they get developmental deals,
were
right?
huge.
Big money.
Six figures.
And they were just grooming you. They were like, just get 5 minutes together. Don't worry about hours or 20 minutes. They just wanted you to get 5 minutes together. I remember that.
I went up, and I remember Dom Herrera hosted. They didn't really laugh at Dom, and I'm first. I'm the first guy. It's New Faces. I'm the first guy. It's 6 p.m. and it was daylight. I remember going, I looked in the audience, it was old white. Like, I literally saw a lady with blue hair. It was old.
And they didn't like Dom?
Here's the story I got later. So I went up there. I didn't get nothing in 5 minutes. And I got off stage. And right before I walked on stage, I looked at my agent. I go, I'm going to switch my setup. I go, they're not going to get the 5 minutes I'm talking about. He goes, no. Stick to the 5 minutes. We got the networks here. Don't worry about the laughs.
Yikes.
But, we feed off energy.
Yeah.
Flat. I got off stage. I went out the back door of the club. My hotel's about 2 miles away. I started walking back, cussing the whole way. My wife wasn't even, that was my girlfriend at the time. She's like 100 yards behind me. She knows I'm mad. I go, fuck. Because in my brain,
you knew.
I was like, I didn't go to any parties the next 2 days because I had 2 days before I went up again. I thought everybody was like, that's the guy to bomb. That's the guy to bomb.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. They was invite me. Hey, everybody's getting together. Like, nope. I watched more CFL football in 2 days than I ever watched in my life. I knew all the Montreal fucking Alouettes or whatever it was, right? So 2 days later, I show up for the second New Faces showcase. And now I got a new 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm ready tonight. Find out everybody bombed. All 8 comics. They go, that audience fucking sucked.
Oh, really?
Everybody ate it. But it didn't make me feel any better.
Which set did you do? The second one? The one you had done initially or the new one?
No, the second set was just about Montreal. 5 minutes about the city. And I walked around for 2 days and got to know shit.
And it crushed, right?
It was good. I wouldn't say crushed. It was good.
Yeah.
But I ended up getting a holding deal because Guy Torrey missed his flight. And the Urban show, they asked me to stay an extra night and fill in. I go, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
And then that's the night I killed. And I got a holding deal with Quincy Jones because Quincy saw all 4 of my sets.
Oh, wow.
And he goes, I saw all your sets. He goes, you didn't do well the first night. You adjusted and did better the second night. He goes, and then when you did the urban shows, you did 2. First show you did clean. The second show you went dirty because that's what they told us. And I was like, he goes, so I saw you adjust. He goes,
You did 4 different sets.
4 different, but it's only 5 minutes. I did 20 minutes
But
total.
still, dude,
Monster.
that's to do 4 different sets and to have the balls to do 4 different sets, especially at that time when all of our people were telling you, if you want to make it, you got to make it in Montreal. Like there was so much pressure to do that, and the fact that you had the balls to ditch that first set that you had been working on the whole time and just do 3 is huge, man.
Yeah.
You're,
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you
the
know what I
best.
mean?
yeah,
You're right. I'm the
he's
best.
a monster.
I'm the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, thanks.
Fuck,
man.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize how good I am.
Hey man.
Hey, man. I need my own podcast. Oh, I have one.
You have one, dude. When I get off stage at the Laugh Factory, right away you go, bro, I figure out what you look like. I'm like, what? This is from a bunch of other comics. I'm like, what? You're like, you look like a Rottweiler who got his shit together.
Oh, you do, bro. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, dude.
Grab that mic, son.
You do. Look, bro, look.